Hello. Well, this is the test drive of the Cobra that I have for sale. So I thought I'd take you for a drive with me and talk about the car while I drive it, so you get a sense of what it's like, how it drives, etc. These cars can come in all sorts of states, I must say. They generally can be a bit rough. This one's not rough. This one might look a little bit odd because it's just got this satin black sort of paint job that the owner prefers. All his cars are black. Don't know why. So I would change the color, definitely. But the fundamental car is very good, very sound. It's an early car. I can't tell you if it's a Shamrock or if it's a Kit Car Center. I don't know the difference between the chassis. I believe it's a Shamrock. But then I've had comments about the bonnet scoop saying it's not. Okay, I'm not 100% certain. But it's an early car. It's a very well made chassis. It looks like a factory chassis, which is great. Not some homemade thing. The chassis material is properly thick and it's strong. Now these early cars had a ladder chassis, so you had to have a sturdy chassis, otherwise the car is so flexible that it's just a disaster. Some cars have been made like that and they're rubbish, in my opinion. This one's very good. It's got a body exactly like my Shamrock body on my other car, so that's why I say it's a Shamrock. But then again, they may have used the same mold in the early days. Who can say? Let's talk about the mechanical package. It's got Jag suspension. It's got the 3-pot calipers, not the 4-pot in front. It's boosted, so the brakes are very sharp. One toe, that's all you need. So the brakes are very, very sharp, very effective, and they work well. The handbrake works properly. That's all good. The engine's a 302 Windsor. So if you know a little bit about the Ford V8s, the Mustang came out with a 289. So did the early Cobra, Shelby Cobras, and then they went to a 427. This is a 302, so it's a 5-litre V8. It's got a 4-barrel. It's got a nice intake. It's actually a very nice motor. I don't think it's in a high state of tune. It ticks over with a very mild lope, so I don't think it's got a big cam in it, but it's certainly very drivable and very tractable. This car really is a nice cruising car. It's not what I would call a track day car. If you need a track day car, Cobra, you give me a call, I'll sort you out with one of those. But this is not that car. This is a cruiser. It's ideal for cruising along in a Cobra. It's got all the stuff you want. It's got the lovely exhaust. So this particular car has got an underbody exhaust, not the side pipes. And actually, I must say, apart from the ground clearance impact that it has, because it does impact on ground clearance, it's got a beautiful, smooth, silky smooth burble out the back. So that's actually very nice, I must say. On the cars that I build, I can't really do that because I just don't have the clearance under the car, so it's got to go side pipe. But that's because I want the center of gravity to be down. This is a different car. So it's quite an old car. So if you're looking at this video from somewhere like Australia or New Zealand, where the age of the car has to be older than a certain age, I think it's 19. I think it's 30 years, isn't it? So this car is registered as a 1900. Now that obviously is some kind of typo, but that's what the document says. 1900. 1st of January 1900. Okay, so that'll get you into most markets, I'm quite sure. This car, I've been through the suspension, the front suspension in particular. The back is a standard Jag Jaguar back suspension. This front end is also Jag, and it's got much of a surprise to me, absolutely no bump steer whatsoever. Now that's unusual for many of these older cars. They came in, I don't know, they just weren't, whoever built them weren't thinking about the bump steer issue properly. So you have massive bump steer, and then of course as you brake into a corner or hit a bump, the car's got a mind of its own. So this car's got very good, it's very well designed. It's a properly designed car. The asking price of this car is 400,000 Rand, negotiable. So if you're looking for a Cobra that's solid, it could do with a respray, it could do with a new interior perhaps, but if you're starting at 400 and you want to spend a total of not more than 600 on a Cobra, a very nice Cobra, then this could well tick those boxes for you. Plus it drives nicely, there's no noises, automatic gearbox, solid motor, no smoke, no oil, no noises. I don't know the mileage on this motor, but from what I can see, it's in good shape. And remember, to do one of these engines up properly on its own is 60,000-70,000 Rand, maybe more. So, so that's a big saving right there. As you can see, it's a beautiful day in Cape Town today. I'm in Cape Town, South Africa. It's rolling out the red carpet for us, or the blue skies. And this is Rhodes Drive, which is near my workshop, so it's a perfect way for me to take a car just to feel what it's like. The dampers on this car are very good. There's no bouncing, no wallowing. They're solid and they're good. And the spring rate's nicely set up. It rides very nicely, I have to say. When I got the car, it was a bit low in the front, so I've lifted the front a little bit just to get it up. And this person is dicing with death. Nah, it was actually fine. Now, as I say, this is a perfect cruiser. I wouldn't say this is a car you can throw around on the racetrack. It's not a sports car in the same way that a Ferrari or a Porsche or a genuine proper Shelby Cobra is a sports car. This is not those things, but then you got to pay for those things. That's a different conversation altogether. This is a wonderful cruiser. So if you're of the disposition to have an automatic gearbox, I won't build cars with automatic gearboxes if I have a choice. But just to remind you, I didn't build this car. This is a car that I'm selling on behalf of a close friend. But it's one pedal driving, one foot driving, if you like, two pedal driving. Just put your left leg to bed. If you're a taller driver like I am, you're going to battle. So if you're a shorter, let's say 5'11", 5'10", 5'11", 5'10" type of guy, this car will suit you. If you're a 6'1" like I am, then it's a bit short. It's a bit small in here. I'm sort of ducking to look under the windscreen. That's fairly typical of these early cars where, including the original Cobra, Shelby Cobra, you sat on top of the chassis. And the chassis was 3, and in later iterations 4 inches thick. That's 100 millimeters in today's money. So definitely space is limited in these cars compared to current cars, where you can sit right down on the floor and sit back. The seats are genuine leather, black leather. The gauges are, those are Jaguar gauges. Those are Jaguar gauges. Keep bumping the mic. And these are aftermarket gauges. I noticed that the oil pressure gauge goes straight to high when you start the engine, so that means that the sender probably is faulty. But these are very small things, and I'm happy to work through them with you. If you want me to change the color or change anything about the car, and then it makes sense for you, we can talk about it. So don't hesitate to come down, look at the car, sit in the car, drive the car, and then give me a call. But yeah, that's the car. It's a very nice Cobra. For the price, I think it's a very good price. And if it suits you, you give me a shout and we'll set you up in the car. So thanks for listening, and I hope to hear from you.